You wake up before sunrise and it's cold. You put on your old uniform, put on your worn down toughies, grab your bag, and start walking at least 5 kilometers to school. You're hungry most of the time. So you count the hours till break time because the only real meal you might get is the food the school provides. And if it's finished or you're late, you will be hungry the whole day. You're not thinking about education policy like some kid in an expensive school. You're thinking about real life problems you face every day as a high school student. On your way to school, you walk past stray dogs, broken streetlights, and taxis fighting to get customers. By the time you reach the school gate, you are already tired. You go to the toilet and it smells like crap. The taps are dry because there is no running water. You make your way to assembly, not in a school hall, but in an open area where the principal talks to everyone about something you don't pay attention to. You are thinking about whether or not you will have a meal to eat tonight at home. You sit in a packed class. Desks are pushed together. If you're at the back, the board looks far and blurry. Sometimes you look to your left and you're sitting next to a classmate who's pregnant. Still in uniform, still writing exams, still trying to act normal while everyone whispers. Teenage pregnancy isn't a headline here. It's somebody you share a desk with. The teacher writes everything on the board because printing costs money the school doesn't have. And after school, you don't even have the things that make school feel like a full life. Proper sports fields, equipment, coaches, and real competitions. Private schools have rugby posts, hockey astro, swimming pools, while your school only has an empty, dusty ground for soccer, if you're lucky. You hear about computer labs and smart boards at other schools. At your school, the computers are non-existent. The money for them was taken by a corrupt politician. Science classes hurt the most. You memorize experiments you never do because you're taught to do practical experiments from a textbook using your imagination, which is like trying to swim while standing on dry land. You're a learner, but you're also dealing with adult problems. No electricity, a sick parent, siblings to look after, violence outside, and the fear that failing means you fall behind for good. Going to a poor school feels like starting the race behind everyone, and then being told the race is fair. Talent is everywhere. Potential is everywhere. Resources aren't. And if you've lived it, you know. You don't just learn maths and English, you learn resilience, you learn hustle, you learn to keep going when the system doesn't meet you halfway.